thinking about love? Are you sure? Okay, because this reading is gonna be a little bit warning for you to not to be blindly believing everything you hear or everything look like it is. And what you have to do, you have to use your intelligence here, because it is not exactly the way you want it. Okay, maybe, I'm gonna say maybe because it's not for everyone. Maybe there is a fire sign still around you, and you are thinking about maybe starting something with fire sign, or maybe just having innocent fun or whatever, you know. But be careful, because the fire sign is in reverse position, so it might not be exactly the way you want it. Maybe the fire sign wants a relationship but cannot start relationship with you, or maybe there is something going on which is still in your swords, and still in your swords means you got less chances, you got less options, you got less things to consider. And I don't know if this is exactly what you want, Pisces. You are bringing a lot of love to person, to relationship, to you are giving all yourself to these relationships, but you are not getting exactly the same thing back in return. So be careful, because maybe you want to settle, maybe you want to start a relationship again. I just say that, right? You think it's right time. Last time I told you, work on your stability, work on yourself, because it is not the right time. But maybe there is something like you are thinking, it's not for me. The last reading wasn't for me. My story is different and my situation is different. Be careful, because you might be thinking like the grass is greener on the other side. Like maybe your person is different. Maybe your situation is different. Maybe you are different, okay? You got my point here, because you got card about naivety, Pisces. And again, be careful. Be careful. I don't want to disappoint you, or I don't want to burst your bubble here, but it's not what you want, Pisces. It's not what you want. Your life is heading to a certain direction. You are becoming someone different, okay? You got many things to take care of. The love is not the one which you should be focusing on right now, because again, you need to be more in charge. You need to be still working on yourself, more working on the things you want to accomplish in your life. Again, I'm gonna say this because this is like warning for me. I have to say that I got Ace of Swords, I got Knight of Swords. You will realize what I'm saying, but it might be too late, and you might get burnt, you might get disappointed, you might get betrayed by someone or heartbroken by someone. So be careful, okay? I got too many cards. I got the Hermit card here, all right? I got the card about you juggling, all right, ideas, you juggling people, juggling something in your life. You need to be more in charge before you start bringing relationship to your life, because I'm going to tell you why. If you are in a relationship, something goes wrong, okay? Your mind is occupied. You are paying attention to what's going on in your relationship or whatever, and is a lot of distractions. And this is not what you want, because your life, it might be relatively stable right now, but it's not perfect yet, okay? And this might bring you to a point where you're gonna feel like you're losing, or you lost a lot, okay? So be careful, because you might be losing a lot by focusing on the relationship right now. And I know you don't want to hear this. I know, Pisces, I know, but you got Ace of Swords, you got Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords. Somebody will bring you the bad news. maybe even your person, okay, about the relationship, right? You are planning relationship maybe with a fire sign, or a fire sign is in reverse. That's why I'm saying fire sign. A fire sign is right followed by stealing your swords. Stealing your swords means many, less options, less opportunities, less whatever. So be careful. Now, your fire sign is smart person. Don't get me wrong. It is person which would be maybe some other time would be maybe perfect person, okay? But right now it's important for you to focus on your stability, on yourself. And I know you are confused. Maybe you are thinking, all right, enough, my stability is better or whatever. My life is becoming a different life, again, working on yourself, you see the improvements, but you might be just overthinking things, okay? Go back to drawing board, start focusing on your life, on your business, or whatever you want to accomplish. Start focusing on it. Don't get distracted by love, because love is right here. Okay, I know you want love. I know you want relationship. I know you want to love someone. But to love someone, again, let me stop here. You are someone who is Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is someone who is happy, someone who got accomplished a lot. Pentacles right here. She got a perfect dress. She looks good, very, attractive, and she got vine behind her. So her garden is perfect. Everything is perfect about her, right? But now you are messing with someone who is not up to your level, someone who is not the way you are, okay? So you are, again, trying to save someone or trying to pull someone up to your level. It's not going to work, Pisces. It's not going to work, because after you realize what's going on, because the naivety card is right here, after you're going to realize what's going on, why were I not seeing this? Why did I miss the red flags, or maybe didn't want to see the red flags? You will walk away. You will walk away from this relationship, okay? So be careful. Again, I know there is a card about you choosing, maybe wanting a relationship, thinking about, oh yeah, maybe this is the right person, maybe I can make it work, right? So don't think that you are smarter than your guardian angel, your God, or someone who is preparing or making plans for you for the future, okay? So don't think you outsmart someone, or maybe somehow you are thinking like, okay, everything is perfect, I can relax now, I can focus on the relationship, I can have little fun. So maybe you are wanting to have fun too soon, and too soon with wrong person. I got a card about, I don't want to say this, but hey, betrayals, disappointments, crying at night, thinking at night. Not good, not good. Look at this card here. Backstabs, problems. You've been tired, thinking a lot. You've been worrying. No good, no good. And I'm going to tell you why. Because something is going behind the scenes which you don't know. And I just told you. Maybe your fire sign is not exactly the person you want to get in relationship, because maybe fire sign has something else going on, maybe different relationship, maybe things to do, whatever. Fire sign is not thinking about, it's not thinking the same way about this relationship. Maybe want to have fun with you, good time or whatever, but is not serious as you are, Pisces. Now, Ace of Pentacles right here, Pisces. Your future, your stability, your money, your health is which you have to focus on right now. You are focusing on it, and you have to focus on it. Don't lose focus, because what I see here is like you're trying to take a break. You're trying to, I don't know, Pisces, I don't know why you're doing this. And I understand, because maybe you see improvements, you see things are getting better, right? And now you think, okay, now I can relax. Finally, you know, I got what I want. There is another there is another fire sign coming to you, right? And that fire sign maybe is on different level now, because that fire sign, it's, I would say, is not perfect, but is much better than the first one. And this might not be fire sign, this might be fire energy, so take it as resonates, okay? Don't dwell on fire sign or whatever, but I see a lot of fire here, all right? So now you are ready to charge. You got sharp swords. You want a relationship, like I said. Maybe you are choosing the wrong person because you think, okay, right now, maybe this person will do it. Maybe that person is okay. Maybe, okay? And you're trying to raise someone from a different level to you, up to your level, and it's not going to work, okay? Now, the new fire sign, it's coming in, and it's going to be different. It's going to be smarter person. It's going to be different than one you are thinking about. But now, because of these two fire signs, and you wanting relationship and thinking, choosing, right? Because the energy of your, I already lost that card, but the energy of your reading is about lovers, about choosing someone. Now, maybe you're gonna have two options, and maybe that first option wasn't very good for you. That's why you might be confused when you're gonna meet someone new, right? But maybe you will be already in a relationship. So how you gonna explain the first one that you want maybe go in a relationship with the second one, right? A lot of mess. Again, don't be naive. This is not gonna be painless. And a lot of confusion here after that. And the Judgment card. Judgment card is always about you liberating yourself. Something new is going on. You are restarting, right? But you got my point here. You have to restart. You have to start new, right? So you might lose the first person and maybe the other one because you are in relationship with the first one, which wasn't your person, or maybe could not be in serious relationship with you, or maybe were not thinking about relationships the same way as you are. So now the second person show up. Now you are, with somebody else, right? So what you gonna do, Pisces? You're gonna disappoint the first one, or I don't know. This reading it's getting too heavy here. I don't know why. Because you Pisces, you might be creating this. Pisces, please. How many times I'm gonna say this? Don't mess right now with anybody. It's not the right time. You are half victorious. Whatever you are working on, right? Whatever you are working on, it's giving you stability. It's becoming a different thing. It's growing. It's you can see the result, right? So don't think that this will just continue the way it is. You've been working hard. You've been trying to accomplish this. So don't think this is going to be now. From now on, it's going to be just easy. You're going to be paying attention to different things like a relationship or something like this. No, Pisces, you learn how to grow your business, or you learn how to make your health better, you worked on, was hard work, so keep going, keep doing it. You will get the news, Pisces. Last time I told you there is some news, communication coming in. I don't know what communication from who or what. Communication is important. Maybe it's still that same communication, or maybe something else is communication, new communication, I mean. But look at this. You might be thinking about, let me tell you this way. You start the relationship with the first fire sign, right? Now, maybe you got your business, or you got things to do. You get busy. Your person wants to have fun, or maybe want to go for a drink or whatever. Now you don't have time. You are busy. You're trying to, handle two things together. It's not working. Now another person show up even better than the first one. And what you gonna say? You are busy with your business or health or whatever. You got my point. You are busy with your person, which is not exactly your person. You're just trying to lift that person up, from different level than you are. You are vibrating on a completely different level. So now you are thinking like, oh my God, what I'm gonna do? And what you're gonna do is learn from the experience. You might be losing both, all right? Or you might be losing your business or things you work on, because now you're relaxing. You are not working the way you did before. So don't do this, Pisces. Look at this card of victory. You will be successful, but after you're going to be successful, but after you look up at your options, what's available to you, and be realistic. And Pisces, you got good cards. Everything is going fine. The business, the Ace of Wands, the business, money, relationship, stability, it's here. Use it, take advantage of it, work on yourself, work on things you have to work. Don't get distracted by relationship, because it's not your person. All right, I'm gonna say this once. The first person might not mine. It's not your person. The second person, little better, but is still work needed. Or how can I say this? It's not gonna be. It's better person, but it's not exactly the best person, I would say. All right. So be aware of that. I think I have nothing else to say. We got 20 minutes. It's a long reading. What I'm going to say here is I have another channel where I do vlogs. I just did some cakes. Check out the channel, is below in description box. Or if you want reading, you can find the information in description below. And what else? Hope to see you next time, and thank you for being here. And please thumbs up, subscribe, and share. And bye bye.